Hi Chris, you had questions about the boat. I've made a video. Bow thruster, you were asking about that. So there's dual controls from up the top and down the bottom. Here we go. Boom. Obviously I'm tied to the wharf. That's to port. Over to starboard. You can see the rope tension up. I'll go the other way. They both work. Now you were also talking about the sturdiness of the flybridge frame. You'll see that that's, I think it's an 1.25 inch frame. Hang on. Yeah, 1.25 inch. Well anchored everywhere. The bimini we've discussed. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Well, this is what it looks like up the top too. Autopilot, you can see I just about face true north, 6 degrees. Same thing here, the heading is 6 degrees. Now this is what I was talking about when people do the small boat thing and they want to have a shower sitting on the toilet. What happens is, and they shouldn't do it, and you're about to see why, they come in here, they close the door. You can do both at the same time. Oh, you can't, you got to go around like that. You can do both at the same time, and you can sit on the toilet and do whatever, not the way it should be done. And the reason it isn't is because water goes into this section here, and you'll see that there's been some small delamination down there, and then you go underway and you got problems on the inside. Whereas if it was all contained in here, you have your shower, you do your bit, hot and cold, and then you come out, you grab your towel. It's fine. So that's something I've got to tell you. Depth sound of 14.2 feet. Speed 0. Nothing's happening. So this is the cards with the navigation on there. This is why I don't use it, because I'll show you something on Navionics, how good it is. I'll send you a link. I was going to demonstrate the hot water, but I haven't had it running. I'll do that in another video. Okay, the windows, I've told you about those. You can see where the motor is, like that, but neither of them work. They are supposed to work off here, but you simply go outside and you open them. Yeah, you wanted to know all about the windows. So, okay, in the galley, kitchen, we got a window there. In the master head, bathroom, a window there. In the bedroom, a window there. In the bedroom, a window there. Forward hatch, big forward hatch, that gets a lot of ventilation through. Passenger bathroom, that one's open. Passenger stateroom, windows. Easy, window is open. We got 950 millimeters for the swim platform. You're going to have to work out if that's enough for you for a jet ski. By the way, on the note of that, you've got 2 access points. So what I would do is have the jet ski on the port side, because then people can come up from here, the ladder's underneath that, through that access, and you just close that access if you wanted to go in that direction. Now, you were concerned about the passenger height in the height in the passenger area. I'm just going to show you. This is going to be difficult because I'm going to hop into frame here, but when you go in here, certainly somebody, well, look, I'm going to go in here now, and I have this much room. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have this much room on top of my head. I can open the cupboard there, easily get my clothes out. However, when I go to bed, I've had the fuse box off there. I go to bed, I will be able to, I'll close the door, and so we close the door. We got the reflection of me there. You can see the height, there's big height there. Now, both people will have to crouch down, not uncomfortably. The one more in the middle, a little bit further, but this is not difficult to do. That's not difficult to do. You were asking about length overall in the beam. So this is from the owner's manual, and you've got more figures there than that you asked for. Okay, this is going to answer two things about the space you have and about this table. Now you'll see this table goes up and down, and it does that shape. I'm going to convert it to the other shape. Okay, so that's the other shape, and you can see if you were to do something with the bed here, you would have a massive area. But as I notice it, that goes down that far, so that's for your imagination to run free. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention the ultrasonic anti-fouling system. So at your latitude down in Melbourne, you'd need this size 240 watt panel. Oh, I meant to tell you this too, the distance from the airport to my place, about 26 minutes. And the distance from my place to Yowie Bay Marina, not far at all. You were concerned about your dad's comfort. I think he'd be pretty comfortable here. So please let me know if you've got any more questions. I'll probably talk to you this arvo.